Hello guys, it's me Duncan, and I came to the field for workout, but today I'm not running. I'm just sitting on the bench. I watched my workout skits and they got trained on, so I'm running. That guy who passed over here is my cousin. We usually come with for workout, and on this place I just found it interesting. It has unique stones I've never seen. Yeah, like this one. It's a stone that attracted my attention. I don't know what type of stone is this. Let me show you. Yeah, you can see how this stone is, the symmetry. It's kinda a funny stone. It doesn't break easily somehow. For instance, you can see the edges of this stone. This one here. Instead of breaking, it chips out. It chips out in very small pits, you can see, so that the edges almost remain blunt, not sharp one as this one. Not a sharp edge as the one in front of me I'm touching here. This edge is very sharp. You can see it's a knife edge, unlike this one. Unlike this stone here, it's of the same kind. Almost all these stones are of the same kind and type. In geography, we called them homogeneous rocks. That means the content of this stone, they are not mixed with some other minerals. Okay, we can say like there are other minerals that make up this rock, but majority belong to the same kind. I can't tell the type of mineral I can say, and I doubt this is what they call a soapstone, used for modeling, carving. You see, it doesn't break easily when it's hitting, unless it has a line of weakness which makes it easy to break. As I said, I've never seen this kind of rocks anywhere, but Kisii, this is Kisii Stadium, where I usually come for workout. You can see over there, there's a banner. This is a floodlight. Yeah, that's a floodlight that lights up the field at night. And there's a banner. It's a contract to renovate the field, to which I think these rocks are part of the project. Let me show you this. This rock broke to form this wonderful, beautiful disc. It's kind of something familiar. Biologists can quote some stuff like atlases. I'm not a good biologist. Yeah, I did geography, then further I went for genetics, where I graduated, and currently I'm doing something else. Yeah, so this is the missing piece of the rock. From afar, I thought this rock is stained, maybe by a cat, that was trying to walk on the rock. but I just came to find like this is just a natural stain of which I can define, and you can say, let me try to match the rock so that each piece fits in its own good location. It's not fitting, the problem. Yeah, this is the initial symmetry. I don't know, do you see that? Yeah, I was trying to fit this part, so I rotated it like clockwise direction until the rock found to fit with the perfect symmetry at which it broke. You can say what it is. The line is visible. I thought you can see the line. I asked someone and he told me like this is what they call a soapstone locally. In my idea, I will agree like that is true, since Kisii is the place where we have this wonderful stone they call soapstones. They are used to make statuuetes. The famous one, Lincoln. If you want to honor someone great, you can come, dig a large one, ship it with a container to your destination, Europe, all over the world. I think this is a place where they mine those stones in plenty because they are on the surface. They are quite heavy. I took a sample of this rock to my home. To be a souvenir, it will remind me of the time I lived in this town, or maybe sometimes I have to move out of this town to look for a better place with a better source of income. Maybe, I don't know, maybe your country where you're watching this from. I like nature. I like touring places. I like looking at things closely. Like this rock, for instance. I want us to take a look at this rock. Somehow it's easy to break, but I don't think that is the case, because if that was the case, we could not have a rock as big as that just there in front of me. And of course, close to here where my bag is, that one, that big. And of course this one here. We could be having chips of rocks. Yeah, so let's take a very close look at this rock. Somehow you can see it is stained. I think these stains come because let me take off my hand. Yeah, you can see this is the outside of the rock, and where there were cracks previously, maybe 100 or millions years ago, I can't prove that to be true. I'm just saying that's why we came to get these stains. Yeah, because water can leak into the rock, and here the mineral that makes up this rock get oxidized and they corrode. I guess somehow this rock may contain some content of iron. That's why there is a red, somehow a brown stain. This one here. Yeah, that one. And over time, I assume this rock, if not kept in a conditioned room or in a dry room where there is no moisture, not in a conditioned room, a dry room without moisture, this place is going to turn brown like the other, because there is sunshine acting on the rock, and as well there is water, and of course there is oxygen that make this process possible. And the symmetry, let's take a look at how this rock break. You can see it broke from this end, not on a straight line but on a curve. It's on a curve. Let me show you. Let's take a look. So this is it. I think from this position you can see a curve, like a soft C curve that ends in this depression where there is those stains we were talking of, rusting. Let me say rusting, right? I think that's the best term to describe the process acting outside the rock. And before that, most break close to something like a straight line. For instance, you can see on this layer we have this line just down here below my finger. There's this line that cuts through, goes to the other end, goes to the other end, deeply cutting deep, and finally to this end.